Putin has just threatened Europe with war. And this comes mere hours before sitting down with Steve Witkoff, the U.S. envoy, and Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner. And to read the whole quote here, he says, "We're not planning to go to war with Europe, but if Europe wants to and starts, we are ready right now." Putin is making this threat for a few different reasons. First, he's blaming Europe of, hey, you guys are blocking the plan that Donald Trump is trying to actually do. His peace efforts mean nothing, and that Europe is actually living under the illusion of defeating Russia. He insists that Europe has no peaceful agenda, even though it is Putin who is invading a country fully, and on top of that, will not do any concessions whatsoever. And this threat comes as Russia has been gearing up even more hybrid attacks against Europe, which led Europe to make a couple statements, pretty much saying that, like, hey, we need to be able to counter this stuff before this stuff happens. We're talking about cyber attacks, sabotage, repeated strikes in underwater cables. These are all the tactics that the Russians have been doing against Europe without actually going to war with Europe. And so Europe goes, well, maybe we should start doing these things. And that, well, Russia did not like. And it comes at a time in which Europe has been violating European airspace multiple times, whether they be drones or aircraft or mysterious drones flying over NATO bases. The grand question is, why is Putin acting this way? Well, for many different reasons. One, pressure, next, intimidation, and then later escalation. Because I think Putin feels like he's getting put into a corner that he wouldn't be doing well in, and usually he screams nuclear war, but I think that we all kind of already gotten used to that, and just like, you're not going to do anything about it. And so I think maybe this is his way of trying to get some space, because A, he doesn't like that Europe is finally coming for him, and also the fact that he probably doesn't like the new peace deal, because the 28-point one, that one was kind of like, hey, everything Russia ever wanted. Now this new one, he doesn't like, and we know that already. But why do you think Putin is threatening Europe? Let me know in the comment section below. I'll be sure to keep you updated, so please do share my videos and follow me for more.